Let's see some interesting facts about Mars in this video. Welcome to SciSeeker. Mars is the fourth planet from the Sun and the second smallest planet in the solar system after Mercury. Mars lies in the outer boundary of our Sun's habitable zone, so scientists believe that Mars once hosted life forms in it. But now, Mars is completely uninhabitable, because billions of years before, Mars lost its atmosphere and magnetosphere, which were essential for a planet to host life forms. It caused most of the liquid water on Mars to simply evaporate and vanish, and the rest to become ice on the poles. Most of the people believe that Mars is a warm planet because of its reddish color, but actually Mars is a cold planet, which has an average temperature of -60 degrees Celsius. The temperature on Mars may reach a high of about 20 degrees Celsius at the equator, or a low of about -153 degrees Celsius at the poles. Why Mars is red in color? The rocks and soil on the surface of Mars contain a dust that is primarily made up of iron. Ancient volcanoes blew out the iron, spreading it all over the planet. When this happened, the iron within the dust reacted with oxygen in the atmosphere, producing red-colored iron oxide or rust. So, Mars is red because it has a layer of rusty dust covering its entire surface. Mars has some of the largest dust storms in the solar system, in which the red dust gets whipped into the light atmosphere surrounding the planet. This is why Mars also appears to have a red sky. Mars still holds an atmosphere, but it is 100 times thinner than Earth's. 95% of Mars's atmosphere is carbon dioxide, and the rest include 3% nitrogen, 1.6% argon, and 0.4% of oxygen, water vapor, and other gases. Scientists believe that Mars once had a thick atmosphere like Earth does now. But, by the loss of its magnetosphere about 4.2 billion years ago, the solar winds stripped most of the atmosphere into space. How Mars lost its magnetosphere. Interior of smaller planets cool faster than larger planets, and comparatively Mars is a small planet. It leads the planet's outer core to cool down from liquid to solid, thereby causing the planetary dynamo effect to end. Mars was named after the Roman god of war. The names of two horses, Phobos and Deimos, that the god of war used to pull his red chariot were given to the planet's two small moons. Mars is approximately half the diameter of Earth, but the length of a day in Mars is almost similar to an Earth day. Mars orbits the Sun at an average distance of 228 million kilometers or 1.5 astronomical units, and to complete an orbit, Mars takes almost the double time than Earth does. The average distance from Earth to Mars is about 225 million kilometers, but it varies a lot because of both planets orbits the Sun at different speed. And the light from the Sun takes 8 minutes to reach on Earth while it takes 12 minutes to reach on Mars. Mars is the site of Olympus Mons, the largest volcano and highest known mountain in the solar system, which is about 3 times bigger than Mount Everest, and Mars has a surface area equal to the total area of Earth's dry land. Can we terraform Mars to make it sustain life forms? Let's see that in a new video on SciSeeker.